baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Mike Soroka.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Soroka, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Tigers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Headed towards the corner. Green going after it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Eloy Jimenez now. Swinging a foul straight back. There's the strike. Benintendi stands at first with one out. In the air, right field. Green settles under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The White Sox leave 1. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Out towards left center. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here is Yoan Moncada. This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. Gio Urshela to the plate. Ripped on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Akil Baddoo now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Canna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line to left. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. And they put the tag on him for the out. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, Max Stassi comes up to hit. Manning back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out there to center. Ibanez gets under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baddoo on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Riley Green. Lopez makes the play, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 down. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Keith, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a 5th round pick in 2020. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Bottom of the fourth. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Foul ball there. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One away.
Now
here's Eloy Jimenez. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Spencer Torkelson as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit left side. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. They say it went.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In plenty of time to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In the air, center field. And there's 1 away. Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Keith to second for 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Keith. And that is the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Giorgella steps in. Soroka back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fletcher towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Baду makes the grab for the 2nd out. And next to hit for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right side. Keith. Inning over. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Riley Green. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Bounce to third and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Soroka will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Davy Garcia will take over here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run is in to score.
Boy, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the baseballs.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Up the middle to Young. On the run, throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. High fly ball out to left field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Luis Robert now.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Held in check here. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Garcia back to work. And that one in the air center field. Robert makes the grab, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Akil Baddoo.
No ball, one strike.
Two on, one out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now here is Mark Canha. Strike one. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Yoan Moncada. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. That to right. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here is Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lopez to second on the ball. 2.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Green settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Benintendi to the plate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So up next, Eloy Jimenez. And a foul ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on